What's up, guys? So this is sort of a one-year plan for a hobbyist, being that that's what I am. It's probably what the majority of you guys are. Powerlifting is not our priority. It's just a fun hobby we do. So that said, this is not for like elite lifters or anything like that. They have reason to do not what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to say don't compete more than once a year. If you really want to maximize gains on the platform, no need to compete multiple times a year. Sorry, Brandon. Here's what I would lay out to maximize potential gains on the platform. So you just competed, you feel like a train wreck because you just competed. So that said, the week immediately following your meet, most people take off. I would not take off completely. I would go to the gym, do some very light leg press, some cables, whatever, a lot of machine work, just get the blood pumping, light weights, get on that elliptical machine, all the bro stuff. It'll really, really aid recovery a lot more than sitting on the couch will. So, you do that for 2 weeks, come back acclimated to the gym. Excuse me, I feel like shit. Your first 3 months, 2 to 3 months, work capacity. Work on mini sets, mini reps. Get your heart in there, where you can handle plenty of volume and all that stuff. That's the essential. The bottom building block is your capacity. I should note, we want to be eating good this whole time. This is not we're cutting for weight classes type shit. This is, we want to get bigger and stronger. So that said, be in a slight bulk this whole year. Not be a fucking fat ass like me and eat unlimited copious amounts of calories for a whole year. Just a slight bulk. Gain that 0.25 to half a pound every couple weeks as you go. Anyway, so you get your work capacity dialed in. You're a fucking machine now. You can train for hours if you wanted to. Not that we're going to. So you did that for a couple months. Spend fucking the next 6 months getting bigger and stronger. Work. Start from sets of 10s, 12s. Taper down to sets of 5s. Rinse and repeat for 6 fucking months while you're getting bigger. Your muscles are growing. It is kind of monotonous, but I swear to fucking everything, if you stick to that plan and just focus on the boring shit for those 6 months, you're going to be 5 rep maxing the fucking what you maxed out at your meet, 8 months ago. So do that, work on getting bigger and stronger. The shit, power building, it's effective, and there's a reason why a lot of people are doing it. So, work that boring shit those 6 months or so. Leave yourself 8 to 12 weeks, however long it takes you to peak for a meet. So now you've taken all this work capacity, your bottom of the pyramid, tapered it. You use that work capacity to build the next block, which is your strength and size, and you've been building that for fucking, 6 to 8 months, whatever the case may be. And now you're just fucking walking around cock fucking diesel, fucking doing 3 sets of 3 with your old 1 rep max like it's nothing with left over in the tank. And then you're going to go your 8 to 12 weeks of peaking. That's when I would step up the calories even more. Not so much that it's going to alter leverages significantly, but the next 8 to 12 weeks, gaining 5 to 10 pounds depending upon your size over that 8 to 12 weeks while you're peaking. You're going to add a couple 100 pounds on your total from last year, depending upon what level you are as a lifter. And you're not going to be wasting your time doing multiple peaks in a year when you could have been building muscle and size and strength, that whole time, rather than, peaking, competing, having to miss time. Say you compete 3 times a year. Well, typically, you're going to have a week off before the meet, a week off or bullshit, after the meet. Some people even, 2 weeks before the meet, you really don't do a whole lot. And 2 weeks after, you don't really do a whole lot. So, do that 3 times and you're looking at, 4, 8, 12 weeks of essentially, little to no work. So 3 months of the year, little to no work that you're missing out of the year, so that's, over a month. 6 weeks would be a whole training block for some people. Again, elite lifters have elite meets that they go to. This is not for them. This is for you, for me, for the hobbyist. Really limiting your competitions per year, while not as fun, is going to significantly increase your weight on the platform, where it really should matter anyway. So take that for what it is. I'm not telling anybody what to do, what they should do. I'm telling you, if you want to maximize potential, it's probably a route you should look at, again, for the hobbyist who's not qualifying for a national meet and then going to a national meet and possibly worlds, etc., etc. This is just for regular guys like you and me who are going to go do a local meet once a year and just try to, one up their total from their previous meet, and have a good time. So take that for what it is, and go get big and strong.